Frank Konarski. And you're followed by Mitch Crocker.
Ladies and gentlemen of the council, my name is Mark Heckley. I represent Frank Konarski, and I'm a resident of Tucson and his attorney in many capacities of his life, personal and professional. I'm familiar with the issues I'm about to speak about with regard today, and simply ask that he and his family be heard. As a background, Mr. Konarski is a good man. I have seen him in his personal capacity as a general contractor and as a landlord and property owner. He has hundreds of letters of recommendation across all aspects of his life, and his business is in construction and residential income properties. He has been denied of his livelihood in both instances. What he does specifically is build multifamily units and also Section 8 housing. He, like the Lunsfords today, who were earlier given an award, stand for a purpose and are trying to improve Tucson for the betterment of the taxpayers. The two issues I'd like to address today are his denial of the Section 8 housing and the order to stop construction. Mr. Konarski was denied Section 8 housing and was a simple personal vendetta against he and his family, and nothing short of discrimination. Despite the fact that he has passed repeatedly the Tucson housing inspection standards, Mr. Konarski has been denied Section 8 housing, where the city has also interfered with viable contracts which allow people like Benita Baltazar, who I hope has an opportunity to speak today. If Benita would stand up, please. She has been unable to remain in housing with that. And people under the federal act have the ability to choose where they live, but not in this instance, not because Mr. Konarski has been discriminated against. It is also true with the order to stop construction. As a background in that issue, Mr. Konarski is trying to build fourplexes which have met all the zoning requirements and which have been issued permits, but now have been told to stop. These fourplexes are energy efficient. They include solar panels, turbines, all of which benefit the city, create jobs, and save money for taxpayers. Regardless, the city has told him to stop building. I was shocked and appalled to learn of this conduct with regard to that, ordering Mr. Konarski to stop construction. The house has been sitting there now, partially built for 4+ years. How can this benefit anyone? This is utter discrimination. Mr. Konarski is a man of morals and convictions. He has fought similar issues in the courts of this state all the way up to the United States Supreme Court. I don't want to follow the same path. We ask you today that he be heard. And in order to repair the injustices bestowed upon Mr. Konarski, the city must allow him to rent his Section 8 units, allow him to build his fourplexes, and stop interfering with the good man's dream. Today I ask this council instruct the city manager to put these issues in a study session and allow Mr. Konarski to be heard, for which he wishes to be present at those study sessions. I leave the council with a request that I can approach the city clerk and deliver Mr. Konarski's dedication and proposals so that it can be reviewed. Thank you very much.
Mitch. And you're followed by Benita Balazar, and you're the last speaker of the evening.